Yo guys, what is up? Going to be doing a pretty big sale video today. So long story short, I'm trying to just prioritize collecting Luna and selling off the groups I haven't been as interested as of late or just simply lost interest. Prices will be left in the description. All of the CDs have been played like one time, and that was just to upload onto my computer. Other than that, everything is pretty much in brand new condition with the exception of a couple, which I will show you guys on here, just the flaws. I won't go through every specific album just for the sake of saving time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So starting off is Girls' Day, their second album, Love. This is Sojin's version. Next is Girls' Day Everyday 5, Apink's Pink Luv, Apink's Pink Memory, the white version. So this is one of the ones that has a flaw. So you guys can see it has a bit of a tear on the spine. So that was the way I received it, unfortunately. Next is Pink Memory, the red version. This one is fine. And Apink's Dear album. I will list the CD plate it comes with in the description, so check that out if you want to know. Next up, Mamamoo's Melting, Brave Girl's High Heels, Gugudan's Act 2 Narcissus, and then I have 3 copies of Sonamoo's I Like You Too Much. So these were signed during their M-Wave event, so I have 3 left. Next up, I have 4 copies of Nine Muses' Diary. So this was their first release as the 4 members. Next is Twice's #Twice. So this was their debut, their Japanese debut. So this is the one with the, I think this was the version A one. Next is GFriend's The Awakening. So moving these to the side, we'll get into some of the bigger ones. So this is Bestie's Love Emotion. I have also After School's First Love. So this is Young's cover. Momoland's Welcome to Momoland. If it'll focus. There we go. Sistar's Touch and Move. Very Good's Very Berry. The limited edition version of Sonamoo's I Like You Too Much. Then for some of the signed albums, I have T-ara So Good. So this was also from M-Wave. Crayon Pop's FM, also from M-Wave. So this is one of the ones that has a flaw. So you can see some of the indentation caused by the CD holder there. So it does go through like the first 2 or 3 pages, but it's really just the first one that has the biggest flaw to it. Next is Meki's debut album, signed from all the members from M-Wave. And this one comes with Lucy's poster. And then the next 3, these were actually included as extras from other purchases I made. So this is Funky Dunky's, I find it funny that it says secondest digital single. I guess they meant to put second rather than first. So this is signed. Mixes, I forget the song's name. This was a good song. And then I also have Good Days, All Day Good Day with the signatures on the inside. And then, oh, I have one more. So this one isn't signed. This is 4 minutes, Act 7. So really the only major flaw is the big, or not big, but like the dent right there. With like minor scratches, but that's just common for the material of the album. And then getting into the rare albums. We'll go ahead and start with Stella's Marionette. So the album is out of print. This one is signed by all 4 members. and this is also a promo as well. So just keep in mind, it does have like a few scratches, but similar to the other albums, or the previous 4-minute one, it's just the material of it, so it's bound to have some scratches. Other than that, everything is fine. So for this one and the next couple of albums, I will be taking offers for it. I'm not in the biggest rush to sell those, so I don't mind holding on to them until I get a price that I'm looking for. So yeah, this is Marionette. Next up is EXID's Hippity Hop. So you guys also, I'm sure, know of the value for this. Pretty rare album. This is signed by all of the members. It also has a message to the PD or whoever they signed it to. Also a promo album, and the flaw for this one is already there when I got it. It has, so for the 3 legs or the stubs that hold the disc, one of them is actually fallen inside. So it is still there, and then the other 2 do manage to hold the disc still, so it's not too bad. But that is like the only flaw for the album. And then ever since I posted up, I guess, my whole video for this album, you guys have been mentioning like pretty much every time when I'm selling it. So I'm finally selling a couple of my extras. So I'm doing 2 of the Max and Match Limited for Luna's release, and then 1 of the Mix and Match Limited. So similar to the other 2, I will be taking offers for this, not in the biggest rush to sell. So yeah, if you guys wanted to purchase these, now's your time. And that does it for the albums. I will just cover some of the photo cards next. So as for the photo cards, I can either sell or trade them. Ideally, I would prefer to sell them, with the exception of Mina's ID. I would prefer to trade it for Sana's ID, but you know, if I can't, then I would just sell it. And I also have some of the M-Wave cards. So these were given if your tile is selected upon the signing. So the first one is Dalshabet's Naturalness. Next is Sei's card from the Weki Meki signing for their debut. And then Sonamoo's group card. So yeah, those are the 3 that I have. So same with the albums. I'll list the prices in the description. So this is mainly Twice, some Red Velvet, some Lovelies, like the one Dreamcatcher card I have, Cosmic Girls, Daya, Priston, Weki Meki, Sonamoo, Bestie, and then some Gugudan cards. So that's pretty much all of the ones I have in here. And now I'll just set this over to the side. And I do have a couple of extra ones from just extra things from albums. So first off is Lovelies. So I have 2 of their cards from their Loveliness release. So I have Yain and Sujung. Next is Jin's sticker set from their Twinkle release, as well as Jisoo's transparent postcard from the same release. I also have K and Sujung's I don't know, like profile things from their Girls Invasion debut, and also the random postcard from their Are You Ready album. So that's for Lovelies. I also have a couple of other things. So I have some of the sticker sets from the Twistagram release. So I have Nayeon and 2 Junghyuns. I guess I could sell, but I would also like to just trade for Mina or Sana. I have one of Somi's cards from one of the Daya albums. I forget which one. And then also Yerin's Paper Doll. And then lastly, I have 2 of the bookmarks from Sonamoo's limited edition release. So there's that. And then Mimi's card from their first release, The Little Mermaid, I believe. And then Yuna's mini skirt card, as well as some of their Heart Attack postcards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just for the final set of cards, I've decided to sell my Galaxy Supernova set. So I'm sure you guys know, I guess, like the rarity of it, or like the price value of it. So I've decided to sell all of the entire set. I prefer to sell it only as a set, not really looking to sell individually. So it is all 10 cards. So similar to the other albums, I'm not in the biggest rush to sell, but I would like to sell eventually. So just shoot me an offer, and then we'll take it from there. So that's gonna be it for now. I may do another video sometime down the road with whatever else I decide to sell. But for the time being, this is it. So once again, prices will be in the description. Shoot me an email. I'll leave it also in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Best of luck to all of you that are interested in the items, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.